Today's horoscope, Libra November 15th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The moon heads into your intimacy zone, indicating a more reflective focus. It's a time of the lunar month when you're more inclined to watch and see than to jump into action. In the first half of the day, there may be some frustrations surfacing that seem to want airtime. Words expressed a certain way can lead to disagreements, so some tact is in order. Aim to clear these up and work on resolving problem areas, but try not to overthink or overextend yourself as you do. Sometimes trying to fix things with more words can worsen matters, and this may be one of those times. Otherwise, today shapes up to be strong for income, gifts, money, or matters of security and comfort. You're discovering your talents, resources, or skills, and as you feel more natural about them, opportunities seem to pop up for you. Get ready to feel the tremendous power of the full moon. It will arrive tomorrow and echo out into the middle of next week. This lunation ignites your solar house, encouraging you to dig deeper into your personal relationships and innate desires. On one hand, if you've been thinking that things have been imbalanced for a long time or have been going through a divorce, the matter may now be settled as you venture onto new territory. However, for happy couples, this could instead bring a significant shift to your combined assets, investments, or even an inheritance the two of you have been waiting for. What do you need to save? You might feel a strong desire to hold on to as much as you can when the moon enters Taurus, its exaltation. While others are throwing away things at work, you might be saving everything in your vicinity. You never know when you may need a certain article of clothing, document, or pen. It could be helpful to keep everything in order. Develop a system to get all of your items and materials organized at work when the moon trines Venus in Capricorn later today. The planetary alignment makes you expansive and friendly today. Try turning your soft underbelly towards the world instead of that hard shell and you'll be surprised at what happens. There is a tendency to get stuck in receiving mode, however, so don't forget your own needs. Use the energy to remind yourself of what you really want and don't be afraid to vocalize it. Take time out to do something just for yourself, for example, if you are a busy parent. It will help you to better help others. This vibration is known for its fun-loving, energetic nature. Extend yourself by going out into the public today. Even if this means nothing more than doing the weekly shopping, go for it. With your often reclusive nature, moving in and around others probably doesn't happen too often. Yet, doing so can bring you unexpected joy. Meet new people, make a friend. If possible, chat with the folks that you encounter as you go about your business. Allow yourself to experience expansion. The moon is still moving away from a positive aspect to Mercury, the planet of communication in your communication sector, and to Mars in your friendship sector from the day before. It spends its final hours in your relationship sector aligned with the dwarf planet Eris here. With Eris already in retrograde motion and Mercury and Mars both slowing ahead of retrograde turns, this is a window into the planets that will shape things across the communication, friendship, and relationship fronts for the rest of the year, with increasing access to past influences. While for the moon as it wraps up its monthly visit to your relationship sector, this has been an ordinary experience and something that every 4 weeks is a chance to become more emotionally engaged and aware. The timing was anything but. Still separating from a friendly aspect to Mercury, the planet of communication in your communication sector yesterday, this has been a chance to tap into support that is here now for the rest of the year. Daily Planetary Overview. Today brings a unique blend of motivation and reluctance as the moon in steady Taurus squares off with energetic Mars in Bull Leo. On one hand, there's a part of you that feels the drive to get things done, to tackle tasks, handle errands, or dive into that to-do list. But on the other hand, you might feel this stubborn resistance, a sluggish pull to stay cozy and distracted, whether that's scrolling through your phone or just lingering in bed a bit longer. If you're feeling this inner tug of war, know you're not alone. We've all had those days when we want to be productive, but our motivation is nowhere to be found. Sometimes, the hardest step is the first one: getting up, getting started, or even just putting your feet on the floor. But trust that, once you do push through, you'll likely find that spark of productivity waiting on the other side. Starting, even in the smallest way, can help you shake off that lazy feeling and tap into a sense of accomplishment. Today, the energy is also ideal for putting your focus to good use. Once you get past that initial resistance, try to hone in on your goals. Consider what's truly important to you, what adds value to your life, and which tasks will bring you closer to what you want. Think of it as a mental reset. Today's insights can help you organize your priorities, so that even when things get busier or distractions arise, you'll have a strong foundation for moving forward. By reflecting on what matters, you're building resilience for the future. Now, while focus is great, a little patience will go a long way. With Mars in the mix, there's a chance that tension might pop up, especially if things aren't moving as quickly as you'd like or if discussions get heated. If you find yourself in a debate or feel tempted to jump in with a strong opinion, take a deep breath. Think of this as a chance to practice calm and measured communication. Sometimes, holding back just a little, keeping a cool head and choosing words carefully can prevent misunderstandings and keep everything on track. Physical activity can also be a fantastic way to release any pent-up energy or frustration that might arise from today's push and pull. A quick walk, a jog, or even a few minutes of stretching can help clear your mind and make it easier to stay balanced. Remember to keep hydrated as well, especially if you're feeling any restlessness. Taking care of your physical body will help you stay grounded as you work through your tasks. And, as you're balancing all these different energies, remember to carve out some time for yourself. It's easy to get so focused on productivity and others' needs that we forget our own. Treat yourself to a nourishing meal, or take a few minutes to just breathe and relax. Self-care isn't a luxury, it's essential for keeping your energy steady and your mind clear. Another point to consider today is a little self-awareness in your interactions. With this cosmic influence, you might notice yourself feeling particularly enthusiastic about your ideas or goals. It's wonderful to have passion, but it's equally important to remain open to others' input. Have you ever been in a conversation where you were so excited to share your thoughts that you forgot to pause and listen? Today, noticing this tendency can be your superpower. Imagine yourself as a calm observer, someone who listens deeply and values all perspectives. By taking this approach, you create space for more balanced and enriching conversations. When we listen openly, we invite others to share insights that we might not have considered on our own. Sometimes, the most valuable wisdom comes from unexpected places, and being open to others' viewpoints can lead to breakthroughs and deeper connections. As you move through your day, I encourage you to reflect on how you're balancing your own needs with those of others. Have you experienced moments where taking that extra second to pause and breathe made a difference in a conversation? Or maybe a time when pushing past initial resistance helped you accomplish something you're proud of? Share your experiences in the comments. Your insights might resonate with others, reminding us all that we're in this journey together. Let's embrace today's energy as a chance to find balance, foster understanding, and move forward with purpose. The cosmos is supporting us to tune in, listen, and take each step mindfully. Let's make today one of growth, insight, and positive momentum.